Every year, millions of developers enter the tech ecosystem. They buy courses, they read documentation, they write boilerplates, yet over 90% of them get stuck in tutorial hell. Why? Because there's no accountability, no skin in the game, no objective, no feedback, no motivation to push code to production. Builders abandon their project, and tech recruiters are left with resumes of code templates. So now ShipR is a decentralized skin in the game commitment platform that turns learning and building into an active incentivized challenge. Developers register for a challenge, they put up a commitment stake in an escrow, they submit their GitHub repository and live deployment URL before the timer hits zero. A strict objective AI judge inspect their code base live application against the definition of done, that's the criteria. If you pass, you get your stake back plus a pro rata share of the stakes forfeited by those who failed. So we implemented a sign in with GitHub to connect the developers GitHub to the platform. So I'll just go in to sign in with my GitHub account. And yes, I've been able to sign in with my GitHub account. So we can find an active sprint to join. And when we join that sprint, so the sprint checkout is powered by the Modify transactions API, and we implemented transactions by card and by bank transfer. So now the user has been able to pay for a particular sprint and is going to update the user's payment status. So the unique insight here is simple. The human behavior responds to loss aversion. You are far more likely to finish a project when you have financial skin in the game. So by combining game theory with automated code validation, ShipR creates a hyper motivated learning environment where builders are rewarded for consistency, and the cost of procrastination directly funds the success of real shippers. So to build this, we needed a fast, highly secure escrow and a payment pipeline. Modify was the ultimate solution. First, Modify handles the seamless collections. Developers can pay instantly via card and bank transfer to dedicated virtual accounts. Secondly, we use Modify's secure signature callbacks to update super base polls instantly in the background. Thirdly, when the challenge is settled, Modify disbursement APIs allow winners to verify their bank credentials with their real name, inquiry, and disburse payouts directly to their bank account with zero friction. So as you can see, for this challenge, the definition of done is to share the repository and to share a live deployment endpoint. So there's a live repository, which is a Facebook repository that we are going to use to test the AI judge pipeline to see how it works in real time. Okay, so let me just go ahead and submit proof of work, assuming I've finished. So I'll be copying the GitHub URL, and the live deployment URL. Now trigger the AI evaluation. So triggering the AI evaluation actually runs an AI pipeline in the background that checks the criteria, goes to the GitHub repository to check the commit history, to check if the person actually satisfied all payment requirements. So now you can see that the challenge was passed and we have been disbursed our initial deposit, which was 5,000 naira plus an additional 25% of the overall stake from someone who failed the challenge. So we can view the disbursement status, and we can now see. So we passed this challenge and we are eligible for disbursement. So it goes over the GitHub repo, it checks the live deployment using our AI pipelines and does all the necessary checks. So we can check also the leaderboard to see active builders also in the game. We can see our success streak, we can see the total income earned, and we can see all criterias. So basically, in conclusion, ShipR changes the tech ecosystem by redefining how we validate talent. Bootcamp can run commitment-based courses. Hackathons can eliminate unsubmitted registration. Tech companies can hire developers based on verified AI job challenges rather than theoretical whiteboarding. With ShipR, we are moving the tech ecosystem from learn to earn to commit, ship, earn. It's time to stop the tutorial here. It's time to start shipping. Thank you.